Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to our channel, Kasapi Nation, where we talk about financial literacy and investment. This is Kasapi John, a small-time investor and a trader wannabe. How are you mga Kasapi? I hope you are all doing well and fine. As always, stay safe for the sake of our loved ones. In this video, we will talk about how you can screen and analyze ETFs in the US. So let's get into it. The first ETF that I find in Etf'S.com is the Consumer Discretionary Fund, or the XLY. This gives us exposure to US market that may perform well during the recovery. Most of the companies here are consumer driven, with the likes of Amazon, Home Depot, and Tesla as the second top most holding company. Now that the US economy is reopening and they have mobility and confidence to go out, these people will go back to the brick and mortar store. The second ETF is the iShares Self-Drive EV and Tech. These are companies that manufactures autonomous driving vehicles, electric vehicles, batteries, charging station, and all of its components. So this includes Tesla, Toyota, Ford, and GM, and all the car manufacturings and the electronic components in the electric vehicles sector. With the infrastructure bill, a big chunk of this project is for electric vehicle and 5G rollout. They want more EV in the road for less emission. Most of the companies here pivoted to digitalization. And with the reopening their economy, more people will be back at brick and mortar store. I have added Nickel Asia in my Philippine portfolio because I have learned that they need nickel to produce batteries. And of course, we all know that we have shortage in chips. That's why I position myself in Sirtec and IMI in the Philippines. The global trend is headed to electric vehicles to cut emission, especially in the Europe and in the Americas and China. So everything will follow, everybody will follow for the electric vehicles. That is why I truly believe that the iDrive ETF will perform well in the following years. Let me show you where you can find the ETFs that suit for you. From here, Etf'Sdbcom, you can search ETF that best suits for you. For example, I type here consumer. There, all the consumers fund will be here. But I like the XLY because this is available in GoTrade. So from here, you can find the dividends valuation, the profile, analyst report, expense ratio, and the top 15 holdings of the company. So you can see here in the discretionary ETF that we have the Amazon as 20%, Tesla is 19%, Home Depot, McDonald's, Nike, and other consumer-driven companies. You have their Ford and GM, which is I think it's very valuable because of the infrastructure bill. And then here you can find also the dividends and the performance. So it's giving an annual dividend of 0.54%. And also here in Etf'Sdbcom, you can find here the performance on the 1 month return, 3 months return, year to date. This is the iShares Self-Driving EV and Tech ETF. You can see here that it has an expense ratio of 0.47. All the information you need is here, from for asset class size, large cap, equities, like that. And if you look here in the holdings, you can find the top 15 holdings like the Tesla, AMD, Nvidia, Alphabet, Google, Qualcomm. So in this ETF, not only with the manufacturing side but also all its components. From ETFdbcom, I look and search for an ETF that is available in the GoTrade apps because I'm investing in GoTrade apps for as low as $1. I can put money there and then I will buy every month which ETF I want. That's it for me now. If you find this video valuable, hit that like and subscribe button. This is Kasapi John saying let your money works for you. Start small, dream big. Bye!